Hey traders, John Howell here, officialjohnhowell.com. In this video we're going to talk about the Nasdaq and see what's happening on there. So let's get into it. Alright traders, anything I do say in this video is general advice only. There is 4 key areas you need to learn to become a good trader. There's emotional mastery, which is a big area in itself. There's the trading systems, what's your win-loss ratio, so on and so forth. There is also money management, there's trade management, there's a whole wide range of things that you need to really focus on, right, to become a really good trader, okay? So, what you're gonna learn here is just an educational part to help you with one of the components to becoming a good trader, okay? Not the be-all and end-all, right? So don't take a trade based on what I'm saying here right now. Now, let's have a look at the Nasdaq, and let's see exactly what's going on here. And I have a virus thing popping up on my screen right now, on the other screen. What are you doing? Get out of the way. I'm trying to do a recording. What are you doing? I'm trying to do a recording here. Yeah, that's right. Nick off. It just went off itself just then. Probably. Oh, it's Friday here, down under. If you're watching this overseas and stuff like that, it's Friday here, and I'm having some fun. You got to laugh at some things, right? Enjoy yourself. Let's get straight into it. Let's look at the weekly chart here, guys. Weekly chart for me, guys. We've been in this overall big trend here for quite some time. I'm going to delete everything off the screen here. I'm going to start from scratch. I think this deserves to be take off. There she is again. The virus thing popping up. Let's actually have a look at this here. I'm going to draw this trend line through here. And you know what? I'm going to draw a trend line through there. That'll be my trend line I'm going to use for longer term. Okay, so I'm looking at longer term parameters. And I'm going to use that line through there as my resistance line. I'm going to see if I can find any sort of channeling action if I just draw there through there. Is there? No, that's not going to be useful, so I'm just going to leave that there for now. I'm going to draw another trend line down the bottom here, okay, where this last point was. You can see here, right? You see how this support, and then it started creating another channel there, right? So now I have a channel through here. Is that a channel? I think it's actually a lot more down here, but let's actually just draw it through there. What you know is you're trying to get a lot of touches, you know what I mean? So a lot of touches you're trying to get. So I would say that angle through there, let's actually just, what are you doing? Let's go down to the bottom here and let's see if we can find, oh, my virus thing is going nuts by doing this recording. Nick off. Give me 5 minutes. We actually can see that we have a bit of support and resistance down here, right? We also have a bit of a major channel going on through there. Is that the channel? It definitely has a lot of support there, right? And it's just like, oh. And if I draw this, obviously, channel through here, we can see how, especially recent times, right, that it's been in this major channel to the high side. We did actually bounce off this channel here, right? Bounce there, bounce there. We did break through it once, but majority of the times it's actually been bouncing off this channel, hasn't it? So I would look to use that, and I also could possibly see that there's something going on through there as well too. Can you see that? Can you see how I've just done that? So resistance here, resistance. There's also been all this support through here, and it came down to this level and supported through there, and then bounced back up. Can you see that? So if we go that and we go to the daily chart right now, we actually can see what where this X marks the spot, so to speak, when this whole grease thing was happening. You know what I mean? So we can actually see that. So we can see that's what's happening right now. We actually can see that we actually had a bit of a downward movement today on Nasdaq. So let's actually have a look at this through here. Firstly, we can see we have a whole bunch of area of support and resistance. And it's not a level here, okay? It's more of an area. We can see we have a whole bunch of area of support and resistance all through there. So that's the first thing I do say. Next thing is, do we have any sort of channeling action happening on this chart that we can see? So I'm just going to connect the highs through there. All right, and I'm just going to connect this low through here, and I'm going to just connect that down through there. And what do you know? Look at that. It started there and it came down, found support through there, which that's support through there. It's now come back up. So I would actually say we're likely to get another down day for this, guys. Maybe a bit of a rally up to this here. Let's look at the hourly chart here. Okay, this is the hourly chart. You know, I would say that even a short little run to the high side, but it's looked like it's creating a little bear flag, especially the last had a big drop down through. You can see like a big drop down here the first hour. Let's have a look at the the 30-minute chart, and you can see what happened, right? This was obviously market open here. This is obviously yeah. So this is Wednesday here. This is market close. Okay, so let's actually let's see if we can go to a 5-minute chart here. See where that happens there. Where was that? Okay, so this was market open. Then we had a big run down through here, and then we went sideways for the last few hours. Now, if you go back to the hourly chart, you can see we have a whole bunch of support resistance through here. So I wouldn't be surprised, guys, if we did get a little rally to the high side, sold into those levels through here, and then see it have a big drop down towards those levels. That's what I actually just see in the Nasdaq. I see a bit more downside happening, but that's the short term, right? Look on the daily chart, right, and you see, okay, then this whole area through here is definitely an area where it could be having a really nice profit target. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you can see what I'm seeing right now. We are starting to get a bit more downside, one more downside to come, but the other indices are also at support level, so I wouldn't expect too much happening on Friday. So, but anyway, guys, you just never know what's going to happen in these markets, right? Because one day they're up, the next day they're down, and you just got to be intelligent by looking at those swings. If you'd like to learn more information, guys, about how I trade the markets, then click on this image up the top here. You're going to learn more information about a free course to help you get ahead in the markets. This is John Howell here from officialjohnhowell.com. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.